the recent results that we just released, we hit Vadrians, but much deeper in the profile. So we've got to a point now where we're somewhere in between a potential open pit and the start of an underground. And when you look at these assays, they are coming back quite strong. But what it's highlighted is that the assay results are fairly continuous right across the lode. And we're getting up to around 400 metres of strike of high-grade gold now, which is quite significant. And it's still open at depth. So that's obviously future drilling. But yeah, we're quite happy with these results. And just when you look at them, just one of them is 10 metres at 10 grams a tonne. Now in anyone's books, that's a pretty good result. And within that also, we've hit higher grade material. So up to nearly 2 ounces a tonne. And when you look back in the history books of what they were previously mining at surface, they mined 50,000 ounces over 40 grams a tonne. So it's all tying in quite nicely with the Island Gold project. But when you look around the other mines around us, they're having quite similar assays and thicknesses as well. So this is classic Murchison style mineralisation. What we're looking to do now is we had that great hit to the northern end of Vadrians. And if you go right to the northern end of the Island Gold project, you've got New Orient. Now that whole area needs exploring. There's over a kilometre of strike there that's just never been drilled. But the banded iron formation continues to the north. We're obviously hitting various grades through that area. We just need to tie up. So if we can tie up New Orient to Vadrians, there's nearly 3 kilometres of gold strike there. We sent samples off to Portable Spectral Services for the Bruker M4. Now what that's done is it showed us that we've got free gold within the sample. And that's obviously been analysed, but also it shows you the other minerals that are within the system. And it's shown us that we've got shear hosted gold. But what we suspect, there was 3 phases of mineralisation. Just one of those phases was the shearing, and then there's been impregnation over the top of those shear zones as well, obviously giving us those much higher grades. But yeah, it's a great start to our metallurgy, and also it shows us where to be looking within the system. So obviously with all these great results we've had, everything's open along strike and at depth. So we've got 3 phases of drilling that we want to complete, which will comprise of around 20,000 metres. So the first round is going to be air core, and that's really your early exploration. So we need to go back to Condenser, we need to go back to West Star. There's a whole area to the western side of the Island Gold project that we've just never touched, and that's high titanium basalts. So that needs to be drilled as well. Then we're going to come back with the RC drilling. We need to go deeper at Vadrians. We've obviously had these great results. I need to go underneath and start hitting that 2 to 250 mark and seeing how these gold loads go to depth, and obviously condensing the gold as well and concentrating. And then we need to do diamond drilling. So we're looking at doing diamond drilling at New Orient, Baxter Gold Conda and Vadrians. And then we can start to talk about metallurgy. We can talk about the structural information, and also potentially seeing where the gold sits within all of these structures.